Hi, I'm Steve. I drive a car. It's in a tree. Just kidding, my name's not Steve. I'm filing for an extension on my taxes because I didn't pay them, and I'm not going to. Cause
that's the way I like to live my life. And I feel like everything's gonna be fine.
I'm skipping work again. That's because I don't have a job. The mailman was late today, and she was actually a woman. And she said,
that's the way I like to live my life. And I know that everything's gonna be just fine.
I don't remember why I first saw the mountains, but they've always been here. Now that I see them, I'm wondering why they're there. But they're here. I can't climb them. But I can. Cause
that's the...
Hey, here's the mail. Dear Steve, that's not my name, but whatever. Dear Steve, how did you climb this mountain? Well, I'm glad you asked that. It's part of a 2-step program. Find the mountain, climb the thing.
That's the way we can get things done, and that's how I do it. It's easy and simple, cause you know what to do.
Bye, I'm Steve.
Guys, it's really not even that impressive.
Just a little air, a little water, get the right ratio, keep the center of gravity low, and the rest is just a little physics. But Mr. Marshall, why don't you get it in the cup? Okay, it's not that big a deal.
Hey. Well, that's an appropriate metaphor for how I'm spending my time right now.
Run a man on that beat. Run a man on that beat. Run a man on that beat. Now do your dance, do your dance, do your dance. Hey!
Apparently landing on the cap is hard.
Kids, you wanna know who my favorite prime minister was? Sir Wilfrid Laurier.
Whoa, did he just flip two bottles at the same time? Whoa, he just did it again. Wait a minute, what is going on? No, he's stacking up? Dude, my mind is blowing up. I am flipping out right now, bro. No, Joe, it's too much, it's too much.
Today we ask the age-old question.
Will it snow cone?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical season finale!
Woo! That's right, Mythical Beasts. This is the last episode of season 11. Thank you for sharing this with us. Let's celebrate for a second, making it through another great season of Good Mythical Morning together. Thank you for making us a part of your daily routine. Don't worry, we will be back in August.
Yes, and in the meantime, you don't have to leave the internet. There's lots to enjoy over on our other channel, This is Mythical, that will just keep you satiated and satisfied all summer long. But let's get on with the task at hand. What better way to end another season than with a Will It? And what better thing to see, if it will,
Yeah.
than one of summer's most loved treats. It's time for Will It Snow Cone?
First up, we have E.T. Phone Cone. This is a chocolate and peanut butter Reese's Pieces cone.
Oh, Mr. Cone.
Snow
It's still a
cone. It's a snow cone. Because that is his obsession.
Right.
You know, that's how E.T. got lured into the house. He's all the time eating the Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, well, not anymore. He's dead. The ice is actually chocolate milk.
Yes.
Frozen chocolate milk. That hadn't been done before.
And then we have peanut butter syrup on one side and chocolate syrup on the other side. And
then
then
a
a
Reese's
topping
Pieces.
of Reese's Pieces on top.
I'm going to get into this thing, man.
Dink it.
Let's just eat it. Get a little peanut butter and a little chocolate at the same time. Make sure you're getting the right.
It's very cold because it's a snow cone.
It's really cold.
I'm not great at eating frozen things because my teeth are sensitive, but let me tell you, the taste is out of sight, out of this world, kind of like an alien.
Yeah.
That shaved chocolate milk is a
The
genius move.
frozen chocolate milk I mean, is it possible to patent that? Can you patent frozen chocolate milk?
Just
Because
did it.
We need to do that. I mean, that alone. And then you throw in the chocolate and the peanut butter syrup.
I like going to this side and getting a little peanutty. Going this side, getting a lot of chocolate.
If E.T. had this thing in his hand and his life depended on it,
He never would have left.
no, I'd take it from him.
You'd assault E.T. for a snow cone?
He's extraterrestrial. I believe that his life is less valuable than human life just by default. So,
That's
I
not
mean,
true.
if you got to, if I got to choose between me and an alien, I'm choosing me every time, especially if he's got a snow cone that I
All
want to
we
eat.
have to choose is, will it snow cone?
Yes. This one is a shout out to the homeland, Link, North Kakalaki. This is the barbacone. We have got shaved pork, frozen pork is the cone.
Okay.
Is the ice.
So it's not ice, it is just the meat shaved.
They mixed pork into ice, so it's kind of a watery pork that was then made into the ice. And then on one side, we have a slaw sauce, and we've got a barbecue sauce on the other side, and then we've got the pièce de résistance. We got a baked bean garnish up on top of that thing.
Yeah, and as far as the pulled pork, I mean, I'm used to putting a snow cone in my mouth and letting it melt and just tasting it. But
This
when
one's
this
just gonna
melts,
turn
it's
into
gonna
barbecue.
It's going to turn into barbecue, which
No,
maybe that's a good thing.
I'm a snow cone purist, so I'm not going to be using the spoon. I'm going to be going in with mouth first. I want to honor the snow cone gods. So let's think it.
in
Let's
sharp
think it.
contrast to who, me? I just wanted to make sure I got everything in one bite for this one.
The way I'm gonna do
'cause
that
I don't
is
think
by-
I'm going to get a second bite.
Opening my mouth wide enough.
And sink it. Tastes like barbecue in winter.
Yeah, like somebody's stash got frozen. Mm-hmm. Old mother cupboard.
Old mother cupboard died. May she rest in peace.
Old mother cupboard. Her heat went out. She froze to death, and she had barbecue waiting for the grandkids. And then you go in there and you're like, see a frozen old lady, and
It's like, man, that makes me hungry.
she's grasping it, and you start eating it right from her hand.
She's grasping it.
Just don't get any of the human flesh, and you'll be all right.
You know what? I mean,
That was a little more morbid than it should have been.
and the slaw sauce is pretty nice, man. It all really works well together.
There's nothing gross about it at all. Mm-mm. Who would have thought?
Not me.
I'm going to eat all my barbecue cold from now on.
Old mother cupboard, rest in peace.
Will it snow cone?
Yes. And here we have the sushi cone, the sushi snow cone. Now, I've seen people eat sushi in like a hand roll.
Yeah, but usually not frozen though.
Which we've got the seaweed here. What you call that? Nori.
Nori.
Now, inside, what we've done is we've taken tuna rolls, frozen, and then scraped up, man.
Scrape. They just
Yeah.
scraped, man. Why'd you have to scrape them?
You scraped the sushi, good gosh. And then over the top, we've got, I wanted to call that edamame sauce. I don't eat any of this stuff. That's why I don't know what it's
I can
called.
describe it. It's wasabi sauce. on one
Wasabi
side.
sauce on
Well,
one
it's a
side.
wasabi syrup. So we basically syrupized all these different things, and then there's just soy sauce
on the
syrup
other side.
On the other side.
But what person?
That's all the pieces of the roll. Oh, come on, man.
It's cold too. But sushi comes kind of
Room temp.
room temp.
All right.
I don't like this part. I'll eat some sushi, but I won't eat the green stuff around it.
The green stuff. All right, here we go.
Take it. That edamame sauce. That wasabi. Whee!
Weirdly, it kind of just tastes like a very cold sushi roll. Makes you want to vomit.
A lot of that wasabi in my mouth.
It clears you out. I mean,
my sinuses or my GI?
both.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean,
It actually,
it's so much like sushi that
the sushi side is not that bad. I can go in for more if I don't get too much of the wasabi.
the wasabi is strong. I feel like it's. I mean, this is not going well for you. Things are not going well for
I
you.
gag
over there.
it first, and I'm like, I think I could like it.
That's what it's going to be like to take you to a sushi restaurant. I gag it first.
But then I love
Don't
it.
be alarmed. I'm going to enjoy this. The reason I'm going to say I'm not sure that it does sushi, or it does sushi, but I don't know if it's snow cones, is because I think it's exactly what a sushi roll is, but a sushi roll is just better on its own. And I think we've made a snow cone and a sushi roll worse by combining them in this way.
Yeah, and that soy side is so salty.
The soy side is salty.
Sushi
Will it snow
cones.
cone? No.
No.
Okay, we are putting the shaved in shaved ice, Link. This is the shaved ice, meaning that it's just ice, but we have then put shaving cream syrup down the middle and aftershave on each side. That's the blue. Is aftershave. Now this is all non-toxic stuff. You can enjoy it.
I'll tell you,
to top this
I
off,
can really smell it, man. First of all, smell it.
it's refreshing.
It's like, whew.
really refreshing.
It almost puts the wasabi to shame nasally.
Now we have some hair. You have hair that comes from your person.
I have hair of the link.
And I have hair of the Rhett. And we're just gonna garnish this with a little bit.
I took some of this off the top of my head earlier. It's kind of oily because it's got my oils on it.
Specifically my oils.
Ugh.
Well, speaking of my oils,
That looks gross, man.
I've got I did that with one hand. You can do that.
With Rhett's?
Red spirit
Spirit
oil. Also, not made for human consumption, but also all natural, so it's not going to hurt you. You just want to
Just yours.
Just garnish.
Okay.
A couple of drops on there.
Gosh. Man. I stopped going to barbershops because they smelled so strong. I never once thought, boy, I'd like to lick this place.
You stopped going to barbershops because they smelled strong.
It's like, give me a headache.
Okay.
That and it's kind of creepy. Gosh, you put a lot of hair on there too.
Yeah, I want to know what it's like, man. I want to experience this.
Looks like you got dead daddy long legs up there, but it's just your hair.
Let's do it.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, God.
Oh!
We're going to gargle with it. I can't do it.
I got it.
It's so good. When you start spitting it out.
It's worse. Mine's down here now.
The aftertaste once you start spitting out.
I think what he's trying to say is it's pretty good. It's like surprisingly refreshing. Once you pop, you just can't stop.
Oh, it hurts my teeth. Will it snow cone?
No. And now, straight out of our nightmares, it's a blood cone. Okay, so this is frozen pork blood. It was boiled for safety, and then it was frozen, and then it was shaven, and that's pretty much it.
It's just.
It's a delicacy. It's a delicacy, is what I meant.
No, it's not. It's not a delicacy.
A
anyway.
delicacy.
Nobody except like a warrior trying to prove something just drinks blood straight from an animal.
In the way that it's even shaven makes it look like some sort of shaven meat. It looks like an actual organ has just been ground up and formed into a cone.
If they serve snow cones in hell, this is what they look like. You want to cool off?
There you go.
There you go.
Let's smell it.
Oh, no! Oh, it's like that old catfish bait, that old blood stink bait that you get the catfish. You know, the nasty stuff they got on the shelf, bottom shelf at Walmart in the fish section.
So that the toddlers can reach it.
Stink bait. Hey, pick it up, boy.
Oh, let the toddlers get it. You
Yeah.
don't even have to walk.
Go to aisle 17, Junior.
Crawl up to it.
Come back with that stink bait.
Now listen, this is the season finale, Rat.
Don't get that close to me.
You know what this means? I got down the shaving cream, you didn't. But I need you to do this for us.
This is my nemesis, man. You know organs and bloods is not my thing.
It's coursing through our veins, and this pig gave it up. So
I
we
haven't
could
even
make a
started.
snow cone.
You can talk to me like that once I got it in my mouth.
But I'm just saying, I'm not gonna. So you.
Oh, come on. No, you've been on a streak lately, man.
You're gonna have to.
You've been really good at the last rounds of these things, man. Don't let the streak die.
You know what happens on a streak? Sometimes something gets snagged. I don't want to hit a snag, so I'm out.
You got to keep your knees up.
High knees.
Okay, here we go. Let's not delay this anymore.
How are you gonna? Are you gonna bite?
I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna dink it first.
I just got a cramp in my neck. I can't go forward. You got your own hairs?
Yeah, I'm still getting hairs.
Dink the pork blood snow cone.
Okay, here we go. This is the first time I wanted to cry. I think I'm gonna cry.
The shaving cream came up.
Bro, it's so bad. It's so awful. Ugh. Oh, it's so horrible.
It's bad, guys. I know you really wanted to know. So we had to find out for you. It didn't last long.
But it took a couple of seconds to settle in.
Oh my god! Yeah, it had to melt. Once it melted, it was like so irony.
I'm sorry I let you down.
The irony.
You did such a good job. Will it snow cone?
No! But you know what? Now you know. And you don't have to snow cone a pig blood. Just to find out. The question has been answered.
Wow. Thanks for being with us this season, and thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
I'm Maddie Talley, a mythical beast from Hanover, New Hampshire, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
We will be back in August. In the meantime, enjoy all kinds of content over at This Is Mythical. We've got crew videos, food videos, Mike and Alex, ear biscuits, and behind-the-scenes videos for Buddy System Season 2.
Subscribe and enjoy. This is Mythical. And click through to Good Mythical More, where we're going to bring out all the crew. We're going to have a celebration of the end of the season.
Gift-a-cality!
And eat some snow cones.
We're donating $1,000 to the Trevor Project to aid in their mission to provide crisis intervention and suicide prevention services to LGBTQ plus young people. And please join us in giving over at thetrevorproject.org.
Thank you for being your mythical best.
Click on the left to watch our show after the show, Good Mythical More.
Click on the right to watch another episode of Good Mythical Morning.
And make sure to check out our new channel, This Is Mythical, by clicking the video at the bottom.
Thanks for being your mythical best.